Sup, Braz? This is MegaSean45 here, and welcome back to Real Myst. Masterpiece Edition. Come on, this game was already a masterpiece even before this. Now, I'm still a little sick, but not as sick as before. I'm chewing gum right now. It helps stop the coughing. So, alright, so are we ready for the final age? I have called this age Channelwood, and it is a very different world. Though it is exactly how I imagined it. It is still amazing to see it with my own eyes. Water covers this age as far as I can see, except for a small rocky island. Reiki Island, right? Elsewhere, there are only trees, which grow directly out of the water. A myriad of thin wooden passageways are built just above the water and disappear into the forest. I assume they were built some time ago, for they appear aged. I am eager to discover more about this land and its people, but I have arrived here late and I must rest. I was awakened this morning by strange noises coming from a pathway adjacent to the one on which I had slept. I saw a group of monkey-like people heading in my direction. They had not seen me yet. I did not feel threatened by their presence. Their response to me was one that I would have never expected. After staring at me for a short while, they fell to their knees and began what appeared to be some sort of ceremonial worship. What are they saying, 3PO? Hello, probably. I don't know, but I do believe they think I'm some kind of god. I tried to speak to them, but they did not understand my language. Instead, they indicated through enthusiastic hand motions that I was to follow them. I guess they knew sign language, huh? Cool. As we walked, I began to notice that the waters below were changing colors. Slowly, subtly, they were changed from deep blue to muddy orange. Then from muddy orange to beautifully clear. I was so intrigued by the water, I hardly noticed that we had arrived at the ladder. Climbing the ladder led us to their village, which is about 10 meters above the water. It can only be reached by rope ladders that stretch from the lower paths to the village level, approximately halfway up the grand trees. It is very interesting watching these people carry out their daily tasks. Even after watching them for hours, I did not understand exactly what they were doing. At sunset, they motioned me to follow them. I followed the creatures to the doorway of an enormous hut. Strangely, once inside, I found that the hut appeared even larger than it had from the outside. Time Lord technology. The walls were garnished with bright metals, and in the center of the hut sat the leader of these people. At least he appeared to be their leader, for he sat a meter off the floor in a thick throne. Guards surrounded the strong creature, who was dressed in many exotic, colorful fabrics. Next to the leader sat a very old human. At least to some extent, he appears human. His hair was only on his face and head, which was only on his face and head, what was completely gray, almost white, and hung very long around his frail body. His thin head hung limply by an almost grotesque neck that could not hold its head up to look at me. But what a surprise! This creature could speak my language. Shortly thereafter, I was given a bed with some hand motions that looked to be telling me to go to sleep. I look forward to learning more. As I suspected, the ancient creature is a human, but he is old beyond his own reckoning, and seems almost insane. However, the tree dwellers almost reversed him as a god, just like what I was doing before. They are treating me now in the same fashion, which makes me very uncomfy. It is almost impossible to understand this old man. His voice is feeble but wild. But wild! He has adopted much of the language of the tree dwellers. He himself told me he has not spoken our own tongue in ages. He attempted to explain to me the history of this place. The following is my best translation of what he has told me. Many years ago, the humans and tree dwellers lived together in this place, which was then a vast island. They interacted very little. The humans dwelt on the ground, and the tree dwellers lived high above the humans. Occasionally, the island was disturbed by mysterious rumblings which happened randomly, some sort of tectonic or volcanic action, I suspect. The sometimes slight, sometimes heavy tremors would only last a short time. Then they would stop, allowing everything to return to normal. One day, things changed. The rumblings began to grow quickly to unpredicted levels. Soon it became apparent that the entire island was sinking slowly to the ocean around them. Many of the humans died that day, but not before sacrificing themselves in order to stop the sinking of the island. The humans who lived through the catastrophe moved into the trees where they gradually died out, maybe because they were unequipped for such an environment, but I am not sure. This is the story the old man communicated to me. Although many details are very unclear in my mind, I am especially confused as to how the humans saved the island from completely sinking. In fact, I doubt the accuracy of that part of the story. The island must have stopped on its own, yet the old man believes in the truth of the story as if he had been there, and the tree dwellers worship him, and apparently all humans as if they were heroes or gods. Typo. The old man ended our conversation today with an event which I will never forget. He began gripping my hands tightly, murmuring something about rest and asleep. He then said, "We had expected you to come sooner." These actions filled me with a sort of immediate dread. With much effort, he stood to his feet. I tried to help, but he pushed me away with more force than I imagined his frail body contained. The tree dwellers quickly surrounded him with very solemn faces. They then kneeled before him. He walked to each and placed his hand above their heads. All the while he murmured words which I did not understand. Finally he turned to me and smiled. Then he closed his eyes and walked out the door off to the narrow path high into the trees. Tree dwellers were silent. They began procession down the nearest rope ladder. As I was descending, I saw several of them pick up the body. He had fallen into the lower level of the walkway and carry it away. He was laying down at the dread of a short pier-like structure. With the use of some potion, one of the tree dwellers lit the pier on fire, and I watched as the flames engulfed him. What, did he just commit suicide? At the strange funeral proceeded, the waters around the pier changed to dull green. This morning I awoke, finding it hard to even believe the previous evening's events. The water is a dull green for as far as I can see now. For some reason, the water no longer shifts color. As I wandered throughout the pathways, the creatures watched me, curious to see what I will do next. They are constantly offering me strange objects of affection. I even found food outside the doorway to the room in which I had slept. This is a unique race of beings. I hope to learn their language soon, that I may learn more from them. I have lived on this world for 3 months off and on, and the tree dwellers have shown great hospitality. I'm even beginning to learn a bit of their language. I have decided to return home for an extended stay with my loving wife and my sons, and, hopefully, return with them. However, I am sure Catherine will once again refuse. I think this world would be a wonderful experience for them all, and I at least look forward to how Cirrus and Agnar will react to its curious inhabitants. Catherine is staying behind, as expected. My sons have returned with me, and they enjoy this age very much. They get along with the tree dwellers and are picking up their language surprisingly fast. I have no doubt that it will not be too long until they can speak with the tree dwellers much better than myself. I am leaving tomorrow to check on Osomayan age. I guess that's one of the age of one of the burnt books, unfortunately. Cirrus has suggested that I allow him and his bro to stay, though the idea unsettles me. I know the boys are growing up rapidly. The hospitality of these creatures is such that I could think of no better place to leave them alone for a short while, so I will consent to their request. I warned the boys not to take advantage of the respect the tree dwellers have for their ideas. They seem to understand my warnings, and I have faith they will follow it. Much to my dismay, upon arriving in Everdunes, I learned that Pran and her people are continuing to be menaced by the Chocotick. The Chocotick? What? Like chocolate ticks? I fear for their survival and plan on returning to her shortly after checking on Cirrus and Agnar here. See Everdunes Journal for more info. I'm kind of interested in the Everdunes. After watching Cirrus and Agnar, I see they are handling things very well, and I think I can put to rest any fears about leaving them in Channelwood again. You know what I want to do? You know what I want to see? I want to see a new Myst game that is a prequel to this Myst. Shows us the other ages that were burnt and left behind, you know? It's like a prequel, maybe following one of the brothers, maybe following Catherine. I don't know, it'd be nice having a Myst prequel. And for a little longer time. The tree dwellers seem slightly distressed that I am leaving, but are happy that Cirrus and Agnar are staying behind again. I have been gone for over 3 days and have been to many different places. I had to tell Cirrus and Agnar about Pran's death today, and they were visibly shaken. Although they only remembered her from their childhood, Catherine has suggested that it would be wise for Cirrus and Agnar to leave Channelwood for a while, and I have to agree. They will be returning with me when I leave again. I have told my sons that they will be returning with me in 2 days. They spent the entire night telling me of an adventure they experienced in my absence, and it was rather remarkable. It seems they constructed a boat with the creatures and traveled some ways out into the surrounding waters. I enjoy hearing them talk excitedly of their adventures, and reminded of my own adventures as a child. I finally understand why the tree dwellers have been giving me their many inks and insisting I write with them. Looking through the rest of my past entries, I see now that the inks have changed from black. I thought they were to various colors. Wait, I see now that the inks, they have changed from the black I thought they were to various different colors. I have shown some of the creatures my journal, and they laughed and howled. I did not know they had such a sense of humor. Even now, I could look through these stories as very colorful journal. I cannot help but laugh myself. We will be returning tomorrow, so my sons are with the creatures for the last night here. They have told me that they would like to come to Channelwood again, and also asked if they can visit some other ages alone. Though I will have to think about their request. I believe that they have proven to me that they are trustworthy enough and responsible. Catherine will also have to help me decide whether they are ready to travel alone. For now, I must give my farewells to the creatures, for I do not know how long it will take until I visit this age again. Interesting story. And look at what trusting them, leaving them alone has got him. All right, so we ready for the last tower rotation spot? Yeah, I can never look at the tower on time. But there it is. It's facing the tree now. Too that bad they don't have safe locations for all the other books. 'Cause maybe then they would have survived. Wow, whoa, alright. I hope that's not glitched too much. I think I saw the roof of the library. Yep, there it is. Looks like there's not even a roof there. We're not even supposed to see the library from this side. And there's the tree right over there, right in front of us. Yeah, this thing's really glitchy. Ooh, almost fell. $724. All right, 724. This is the code to the vault in the log cabin. Because that's where we gotta go. Cabin in the woods. Alright, go. It's already open. Why didn't you let me get out? Alright, here we are. The cabin in the woods. Alright, so we put the code here. 724. And I got an achievement for that. Safe cracker. Yeah, you safe cracker. Yeah, you rub your cursor among it. You grab. I don't think you could see the cursor, but there's like a little lit match in there. You just grab a match and then rub the cursor against the box, and then that's how you can light it on fire. And then you put the cursor towards this little square right here, and click on it, I guess. Oh, did it work? Maybe it ran out. Because it doesn't look lit. Huh. Did I do something wrong? There we go, okay. I got a new match. Oh, there we go, I got it. I don't know why it wasn't working before. So all you have to do is rub the match against this little square here. Lights on. And now we use the valve. And we turn it. Hold on. We turn it this way. Oh, it's different now. You used to have to click it many times. But I guess you just hold your mouse on it and then rotate your mouse now. And there's the tree going up. Hold on. I kind of missed my cue there. I'm going to bring it back down again. Okay, hold on. I'm not planning to go there yet. Okay, let it go back down again. Alright. Because I want to try to go on the elevator while it's going up. Alright. Let's quickly head back over there. Okay, there's my cue. Come on, quick, get in. Now we just ride the elevator all the way up and we get an achievement. Get a nice view from here. I can see the clock tower from here. Did I get the achievement? I'm on top of the world now. Ah, there we go. So I pressed the button while on the top. Okay, press the button. It'll only take us back here. It won't take us all the way down. So I'm going to let it go up all the way. That way it'll buy me some time. Okay, while it's going up, I want to look for the gravestone. If you look for a gravestone hidden in the woods somewhere, you get an achievement. There's like a little in-memory plaque thingy somewhere. I've never seen it before. Maybe it's on the hill. Ah, there it is. There it is. And I got the achievement, remembering Tiana. Well, someone's buried here. Stepping on the grave. Stepping on the grave. I know, that's kind of cruel. Alright, so now we go back to the valve again and lower the tree. Oh, no, not yet. Oh, there it goes. Oh, don't worry, tree. Erectile dysfunction happens normally with people. It's a personal problem, but it's normal than you think. But here, maybe I can help you get it up again. And there we go, I got from the basement. Because when you do the valve from the basement, to get back up here, you get another achievement. So I pretty much got all the... Well, not all the achievements. I still have a couple more achievements to get on Myst Island. But those are all the achievements that are connected to the erecting tree. Yeah, I know. I've been doing this a lot, so... But don't worry, we're heading to the tree world now. Down we go, into the earth. It's a nice touch seeing the rest of the tree branches down here. I'll be coming back down here to get another page, so I'm gonna put the thingy back up again. Well, here we go to flooded Endor, or flooded Kashyyyk. Well, there's a lot of frogs around here. My mom wouldn't like this place. Ooh, elevator. Needs power. Well, if I put the fear of God in that elevator, maybe that'll give it power. Or maybe the fear of Zeus, at least. Alright, so we gotta head over to that rocky island over there with the windmill first. Nope, can't take the stairs. Stairs are locked. Anybody else getting a headache? I don't know what that lever does, to be honest. But we gotta turn this valve here, because pretty much everything around here is powered by water. Which is pretty good, which is a pretty good power source. I mean, there's water all around. So now we gotta follow this hose here, this little pipe. As long as you can hear running water, that's the path you need to go to. That's the path where the water's going. This is pretty much like the only puzzle in this map. These little Y things, it tells us the path it's going. You can see the little levers on this side, which means that the water is being blocked. The water's going that way. This way. Because if you walk over here, you can hear the water stopped. Now that we can hear the water again, we know to go this way. Walk this way. And if you move it, then the water path changes. Alrighty then. Now that we modified all the little pipe thingies, the water is being put to this generator here, which is how the elevator is going to be powered. See, you can see that the light's on. And we're going to have to close the door, too. Upsy dupsy. Whee! I don't remember that sound. The wind sound here. Ooh, it's a long way down. Wonder if I could die from this height. Even if I land in the water. Wonder where all the tree dwellers are. Shrek! I'm looking down! I gotta get out of here! Ah! Don't do that, Shrek! Oh, I'm sorry. Do what? Oh, this? Yes, that. Yes, yes, do it. Okay. Ah! No, Shrek! No! Oh, you said I'm doing it! I'm doing it! No, Shrek, I'm gonna die! Shrek, I'm gonna die! That'll do, donkey. That'll do. That's like my favorite scene from that movie. Seriously, where did all the tree dwellers go? It was never explained what happened to the inhabitants of these mist worlds. Did they die out or were they evacuated? Because these look like ancient museums or something. So it's good I'm going this way first. Because I'm going to go unlock the ladder. Remember the spinning stairs? That was blocked by the gate? Yeah, those. So if I press this lever, it opens the gate. Oh, sorry about that. I think I got a respiratory infection. I think that's my problem. Even though this is known as real Myst, a lot of these trees look 2D. Man, that kind of ruins it. But that's okay. It's only a game. It's not. I'm not gonna complain about a little detail like that, even though I already did. It's pretty fun though. It reminds me of going into the tree houses in Magic Kingdom at Disney. You know those little tree houses at over at Adventureland near the Aladdin ride? It's like across the street from the birds. The bird show. That's what this place kind of reminds me of. Gets a little feel of Animal Kingdom, too, a bit. Okay, so now we gotta power that elevator. Take us higher up. Yes, there's higher up. And that's where we find the pages. And we open this gate. So now all we gotta do, since we're very close to the rocky island, all we gotta do is switch that little Y thingy. Turn it this direction, so now the water is going this way, towards the stairs. And powers that generator right there, which powers the elevator up there. So now we never have to take that elevator again, because now these stairs are unlocked. I guess you can consider that a puzzle, too. Kinda, sorta. But out of all the Myst Islands, I consider this one to be the easiest. All the Myst stages. Upsy-dupsy we go, even more! Whee! Wow, wind's going stronger. Let you know you're really high up now. Usually this... Oh, there it goes. Close the gate. But usually it doesn't stay closed. You close it and then you open it. There it goes. Oh. Agnar, is that you? What's this thingy? Boom! Boom! Yeah, don't put your hand there. It looks like a sacrificial thing. Ouch. Oh, locked in. Oh, no, I'm not locked in. Spooky. Get the tree dwellers to think that you're really a god by pretending to be Oz. The great Oz has spoken. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtains. The moment of truth. This looks very uncomfortable. Was Agnar really sleeping here? Where's the mattress? And this looks very unstable. And that's where, I guess that's where it all comes from. Did they say Pollo Tropical? I love that place. I love eating there. What's he trying to say? Is he saying he wants to eat some chicken and rice and black beans and a Caesar salad over at Pollo Tropical? If you've never eaten there, it's really good. I don't think it's down. It's down here in Florida. I don't know if it's around other places, but it's really delicious and cheap too, and it's healthy. Yeah, that sounds like a personal problem. Oh, I got an achievement. He is preparing.
I hope I pushed the right button.
Hey, Cirrus.
Very interesting device, dear brother. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? He is preparing. Remember, take only one page.
Alrighty then. Maybe I should leave it like that. And here's the blue page. Gotta say, Agnar really has to think about a bit about decoration and let the door open. Let all the bugs in and the AC out. There we go.
I hope I pushed the right button. Very interesting device, dear brother. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? He is preparing. Remember, take only one page.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. The tree throwers come back. They'll be confused as hell. Alright, so time to head back over to Myst. Give Agnar his page. And then we'll come back here for the red one. Sirius's page is over at that shack right over there. Downsy Woundsy. Back down again. With the frogs. Oh, what's that? Oh, I thought that was like a hidden message or something, like words. I don't think it ever goes nighttime in this world. Does it? Or maybe it might. I think the sun might be setting now. I mean, I've never seen it become night at this world. And I think it's always night at the boat world. Is it ever night in the spaceship world? I don't know. I haven't been there in a while. I mean, it does go night in the other real Myst, but I haven't seen it happen in this one yet. What you've been seeing now with these recordings is all I know about this Myst. Oh, right. Hold on. I was missing out on something. Forgot to power up because that lever over there starts up a bridge. See? No power. How dare it defies me! I am a tree dweller's god! How dare that bridge not obey me! I command thee to open! Alright, that's right. But that pipe can only power the bridge. If you want to power the elevator, the pipe's gonna go through here. So we do that like that. Block that elevator. Elevator's not there anymore. Come back here. Take me with you. Wait, where's the water coming out of the pipe? Oh, that's right. I forgot to change the pipe from that other elevator by the stairs. Oh, I just noticed that tree over there is missing. Oh, but it's trying to grow back. It's trying. Here we are. There we go. I got it now. Don't need to put any water on that yet until it's time to get the red page. Alright, so I'm going to put this one on that side. It's blocking from that way. It's going this way now. So I can power up the bridge. Just follow the watery pipe. Looks like you could trip over stuff real easy here. Ah, there it is. I wonder where it was. Alright, so now we gotta change it so the pipe can go towards the elevator. I don't know why there's a turny thing for this one. I mean, that's where I spawned, and that pipe's pretty much just leading back to the water. Powering up the water. Ooh, that's sticking out. That's what she said. So there's the elevator over there that takes us over to that shack, which has the Myst book. Takes us back. Ooh, I rhymed. Well, that pipe's peeing. We gotta stop it from peeing, though. We gotta make sure it pees in the right place. There we go. Oh! Didn't even transition, just stopped. So now when we connect to the pipes, we go to that elevator, head back up there, and, well, you know the rest. And we have finished the Channel Wood Age, the Tree World. Just got an achievement for it. There's still one other achievement, but I'll get that when I'm getting the red page. Alright, here we go.
Hello, I'm Akana.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment.
So you say?
It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. He's a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies.
Takes one to know one.
He killed my father. He will kill you. Began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of Myst. He hoarded riches for himself. My father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother hated him. And then Cirrus began to destroy the ages of Myst. He burned their forest. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. Completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages. Of course, I had to warn Father. When I finally found him, there was Cirrus also, talking cleverly. The lying tongue of a serpent. He had convinced Father that it was I who destroyed the ages. He convinced Father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Cirrus dealt the final blow, he tricked Father into believing that I was the murderer. But Cirrus did not deal as fast a blow as he planned. And his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies, and so in dying, Father imprisoned us both. I'm sure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you what I say is true.
You have proof?
Me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar and deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father. His murder. Believe me. You must only recover one additional page to release me from this prison. It's
You said that
easiest to
earlier.
find. Go to the bookshelf that's in this library. On the far right side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other burnt books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158. Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you to the last blue page.
Another
Remember,
blue page.
Take the red page. Only the blue page. Return quickly to me. And do not touch the green book.
A green
Clever
book?
trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, for you will rot and die, imprisoned as I am.
Waste of luck to die, wow.
If you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go.
In what way? Torture and torment? Because I know you're really into that. Alright, so before we do that, let's head back over to the tree world and get the final red page. Well, the final red page before the fireplace one. Now, as like before, we stop the valve and lower the tree. Wait a second, I lowered the other valve. So how is this one loose? Are these valves somehow connected? I mean, I don't know how multiple valves can be like synchronically connected, you know? Alright, back here again. And this is the next day. I had to stop recording because I have a little kid next door who's sleeping, so I gotta stop recording at a certain time. So we put the power back over here to power up the elevator. But you already know that, because my subscribers are a bunch of smart people. Oh, slam it. Come on and slam. Welcome to the jam. So now we go back here and get the red page and get the achievement. Breezy out over here. Need to get a haircut. Alright, how do we get on the bed? Up, up. Yeah! It's not a trampoline, I got that achievement. One little tree dweller jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head. Ooh, here's the other half of that page from that other world. Here, let me put the two of them together. I hope you paused it. And the red page is right in this drawer. There's a lot of chairs in here. Some of them are broken. There's no table in here, though. Comfy bed, though. It's missing a pillow and blankets, just a mattress. Did the tree dwellers, like, ransack the brothers' places? Maybe? Nice. Oh, jeez. Almost bumped my head on the light. They look like light bulbs, so something's powering up this place. Back to the book again. Back to the Myst book. Downsy woundsy. Whee! Ah, I'm falling. That was a nice soft landing. Oh, how nice. The elevator came back down for me. Upsy-dupsy. Whee! And whoa, my eye. Turns out this guy in the cursor, that's actually Atris, not us. Oh, jeez, okay. I don't know what happened there. I did a backflip.
You finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Sirius. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother Achenar is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island.
I am me to
something
you.
of the books. It was father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Achenar has burnt and mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. This thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Achenar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, entrapped forever. But now, You are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves. In this library, which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released, and able to reward you, of course.
Free as a bird.
Ignore the blue page.
And this bird,
That
you
page
cannot change.
finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will meet face to face.
There is some truth to what he's saying. Alright. So the book is right here, in the middle shelf on the very right. This one. So we gotta find 158. It's gonna take a while. Clickety click click, clickety click click. Look at MegaSean45, go. Oh. This one, right here on the right. That's the pattern we must follow. I'm not sure what these other patterns do, but this is the pattern that we have got to do. So over here, on the fireplace, press the red button here, and we just click on here for the squares. And if we press the button, the thingy will go back up, and we gotta start over from the beginning. Oh, no, we don't have to start over from the beginning? Alright. I clicked on them. That's how they disappeared this time. So good, we don't have to start from the beginning this time. Okay, so this is how we do it. This is how we do it. I also got the pattern here on my laptop, so. Let's see, there's 5 of them, and then there's 5 here. Alright, good. Clickety click. Yeah, I think that's it. And we got an achievement for it. Okay, save it here. Save it here. I don't need the gear world. I could go there very easily. All right, so the red page first. Looks like the page, the little squares are still there, so I can go back and forth if I want to. I don't have to do all the squares again, which is good. Okay, ending number 1. Ready for this? Too late, I already did it. Got an achievement unlocked called You Fool!
Oh, yes! Yes! I'm free! Oh, thank you, my friend. My dear friend.
Yay, friends!
You stupid fool!
Oh, is that any way to talk to a friend? Hey,
It
Cirrus.
looks like perhaps you're in the book now. And what have we here?
Seems pretty boring here. No wonder you don't like it. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh no.
Oh no, the pink snowstorm's coming back.
I hope you enjoy your new home as much as I enjoyed it. I can't see you. You're getting less clear. I hope you're in the books. The library looks much the same as I left.
Well, it doesn't look the same in my point of view now. You devious, greedy swine.
Goodbye.
Just blew right on the microphone. So what, am I gonna see that pink snowstorm for the rest of my life? Oh, I guess not. Well, that's different. Usually when the game ends, it just ends. Like, you just stay within the book and hear a bunch of scary ambiances. I guess we weren't supposed to trust him. What's happening? Alright, we're back. We are back. Back in action, baby. Oh, you're gonna make me do this again? Oh. Alright, I'll show Cirrus who's a foolish fool. Let's free his brother then. If Cirrus is the bad guy, then that means Agnar must be the good guy then, right? Right? It's gotta be. One of them's gotta be good. This achievement's called I'm Free.
Oh yes, I'm free! Oh, I feel alive!
Good for
You
you.
feel, my friend?
I feel alright, I suppose.
Yeah, perhaps the pages you worked so hard for.
Oh, what the? What are you doing?
Whoops!
Oh, well, you could just put it back in, though, right?
Yes! Oh,
Go ahead, put it back in. Put it back in.
perhaps you're seeing the world from my point of view. Yes.
Well, okay. Well, that's very funny. Can you help me out now, please?
There's my brother. Oh, yes. Oh. Maybe someone will rescue you someday.
I suppose. What? No, this is a joke, right? Come on, Agnar. We're buddies. Agnar, brah. What are you doing? You're bringing in a blue snowstorm. I think I can see Frosty.
You lose.
You know what? I'm starting to think he's not joking. I'm starting to think he's serious now. No, the other guy's serious. Well, that wasn't the right ending either. So, if rescuing neither brothers is the correct ending, then which one's the right ending? Which one? What's the correct ending? It can't be the end all the way. Can it? Am I meant to fail? Let's see what happens if we touch the green book. Might as well not heed to their warnings. If I'm gonna be trapped in another world, then at least the brothers won't be free.
Who the devil are you? Don't come here to Dunny, not yet.
Oh, I was supposed to come in there?
I have many questions for you, my friend, as you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I feel you've met my son, Cirrus and Achenar, in the red and blue books on Myst Island, in my library. My library. It contains my works, my writings. Oh, I wrote many books that link me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over greedy explorers who might stumble upon my island of Myst. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Cirrus and Achenar. We had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. Oh, my own dear Catherine.
What happened to her?
They used her to lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to Myst, except they removed a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me. Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Myst and bring justice to my sons for what they've done.
What kind of justice? They're trapped.
I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
So that's the same guy that created this game. What's his name again? I'll have to look it up, but I'll look it up in a second. Got your nose! Oh, whoopsie doopsie. Didn't mean to do that. It's the music that lets you know that you done goofed. Did you know Dunny is actually a part of planet Earth? This is like actually underneath New Mexico somewhere. New Mexico! Same place Black Mesa's at. Whose face is that? Is there a way out of here? Hey, Atris! Did you not take my warning seriously? Wow, pun intended.
My friend. You've returned. We meet face to face. And the page. Did you bring the page?
He looks like a hologram, doesn't he? Dunny.
You didn't bring the page. You didn't bring the page. What kind of fool are you?
You don't sound that angry.
Seriously?
You sound very calm about it.
Welcome to Dunny. You and I will live here forever.
Forever and ever and ever and ever? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to done goof. Let me fix this. We can fix this, right? Oh, and that's the ending again. No, the sons were right. That was a trap. And that's 3 of the bad endings. Goofed up 3 times. third time's the charm, but I guess not. Oh, I'm back here again. Looks pretty 3D from here. Aw, man. It's not so bad of a place. So, if we're gonna live here forever, then we might as well get to know each other. Hi, I'm MegaSean45. How you doing, bruh? He's giving me the silent treatment now. Just what I needed. My own little hell of my one friend here. So, the only person here that gives me the silent treatment. Frick. So here, let's do this properly. Now, if you saw the two halves of the pages, those little two halves that were torn in half, after doing all the switches in the island, putting them all to the on position, we go to the dock here and put this one to the off position. And I got an achievement for it. And here's the white page that Atreus is looking for. So now we could go to Dunny. And we'll get the good ending, the proper ending. So here's what I think. I think Agnar really was the one who destroyed most of the books, because he has a thing for destruction. I don't think Sirius would agree to it because, you know, he's more into greed, not destruction, but pretty sure he would have divided a plan to take over eventually. The two brothers are not with each other. They're all on their own paths. It's pretty much three parties going on here. And only Atreus is the right choice. He doesn't let the greed go into his head. Now I got the page.
Who the devil are you?
Yeah, you know who I am. I'm someone who's got the page for you. Whoops, I didn't listen to you. Oh, but the song's different. Let you know that you did well. Let you know that you did a victory. We'll be learning a bit about Dunny and the incoming Mysts. In fact, most of the Myst games has Dunny contained in it, but this is the only game other than Myst 5 that has the actual island of Myst. Yes! With 6 exclamation marks.
Ah, my friend. You've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page? Ah. Give it to me.
Are you sure?
Give me the page.
How do I know to trust
Please,
you?
give me the page.
I don't know if I should trust you. I can't trust the brothers.
My friend, the page.
What makes you think that I should trust you? Okay, what have I to lose?
You've done the right thing.
What's in it for me?
I have a difficult choice to make.
Whether to reward me or actually entrap me in another book?
My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
Don't make any hasty decisions, bruh. Don't forget, they are your sons. It's never too late for them. How about banish them into Earth? Earth is right above us. Take away their power of the books. Let them go, you know? Banish them and have them never return.
It is done.
What is done?
Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend, but my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife Catherine is being held hostage.
Riven, which is the sequel.
Oh, reward. I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst. The books that are contained there.
So that place is for
Free
me
to
now?
explore at your leisure. I hope your explorations are satisfying. You will no longer have my sons to deal with.
No, that's good. But I hope you didn't try anything hasty. Hope you didn't, like, kill them. They're still your sons, you know? It's never too late to reform them.
Oh, and one more favor. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever have imagined.
Really now?
At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance.
I'm no fighter.
Till that point, you're free to enjoy the exploration from my library on Myst.
I'm no fighter. This isn't
Thank you again.
a shooting game. It's a puzzle game. I don't do guns or fighting. I do brain stuff. Solving puzzles.
Oh, the book. You can use the Myst linking book to return to Myst.
Or I could stay here and talk to you. I mean, you shouldn't give me the silent treatment again. Or you could just give me the silent treatment again. That's a choice too. So we shall return to him in the sequel. But we're not done with this game yet. Nope. Even though we finished the game, even though we finished the main story, there's still one more hidden world to explore. Yeah, a bonus world. Didn't think there was a bonus world? Oh. Scorch marks. He destroyed the books. Either that or he hid the books and then just put a lot of black powder in there or something. But isn't this going a little... Isn't this a little overkill to just destroy the books? Seems a little too much in my opinion. I mean, I've been to the red and blue worlds and they seem like limbo. This seems like a fate worse than death. You sure Atreus made the right decision? I told him not to make any hasty decisions. But whatever, what's done is done. You could actually finish the game right from the beginning. You don't have to go to the worlds. Right when you start the game, all you need to do is flip all the switches, do the clock tower puzzle, flip that switch, then go to the dock and open that little compartment, grab the white page, do the puzzle in the fireplace, bring the page to him, and you already finished the game within the first 5 minutes. It's true, I've done that before. And all the pages and all the other worlds would disappear. And you could just explore, that's about it. It's an open world game filled with exploration now. There's no more story, just solving puzzles. We could go back to any of these worlds at any time. And we could go to the bonus world now. We could go to the bonus world from the beginning though too, but after finishing the game, Atreus gives us a little hint at the very last page that helps us out. Alrighty then. Rhyme, I have named it. A desolate age with a beauty that is quite different than I had expected or imagined. The intricate feathers of ice that fall from the sky are awe-inspiring. I feel as though I could sit and watch them for hours. And though it is cold here, like I never experienced before, I find myself enjoying the change of temperature, for it is unlike any other place that I have ever seen. Perhaps the oddest thing is the silence. Although the wind blows on occasion, when it ceases, there is a suffocating silence that falls on this place, broken only by the distant cries of unseen creatures. I have visited 3 times and am sure that this age will provide the environment I need. I believe the cold temperature is necessary for obtaining the correct resonance. Examining the structure of the books is ever more perplexing, but I am driven onward by my need to understand. The great tree of possibilities can never be fully grasped, but I must at least try to find one particular branch. On the subject of enlightenment, I would also like to find the cause of the mysterious lights that shine in the darkness here. Aurora Borealis. In this part of the game, in this age, in this version, localized entirely within Rhyme. Though I have never assumed that I would be able to build especially fast here, the speed at which I am progressing is somewhat disappointing. I do think I will bring Cirrus and Agonar as well as some machinery from Selendric Spaceship World. Agonar chose to stay with Catherine, but Cirrus was rather excited to come. He has spent the last few days here with me, helping me with the beginning phases of construction. He too seems to enjoy the ice and cold weather. He is intrigued with the crystals that we have brought with us. He has been a big help, as have others, and I hope to be able to begin my experiments here soon. Though Cirrus and I felt a wondrous spot to view the lights, although it seems they decided to hide from us. After sitting in the cold winds for over 2 hours, we saw nothing. It was rather disappointing. Cirrus will return to Myst tomorrow. He has been a tremendous aid to me, and I'm thankful for his willingness to help. Wow, Cirrus and Agonar were very happy and active kids back then, you know? What has changed? What has changed? The hard part of the construction is over, although I have decided after tonight that I would like to add some kind of observation post. I won't be finished as soon as I hoped, although I'm fairly certain it will be worth the delay in the long run. I decided to take a break from the construction now that the tunnel is almost complete, and I have been able to set up a temporary space where the crystals will not be stimulated. I am quite convinced that with the right diffraction, resonance, jeez, there's a lot of big words here, certain properties of the ink can be simulated. Catherine still finds it absurd and thinks I am crazy to assume I will be able to view with stones, but her unusual pessimism has not convinced me to stop trying. I came too close to success on Everdunes. I am fairly certain now that temperature indeed does have an effect on the crystals, but I have realized that temperature alone is not enough. The cold dampens some of the sympathetic harmonies, but a more active suppressor is necessary. I have acquired some geodes with a pure protected crystalline interior. Thin slices of the geodes below each crystal provided a stabilizing effect and even amplified the clean frequency slightly. After quite a bit of experimentation with the shapes and colors, I was able to capture a blurry image within a book. Though the ink would never work, there was clearly an age on the other side. I can hardly wait to return and tell Catherine. I feel like I should finish the shaft to my observation post while I have the machinery here, perhaps tomorrow morning. The lights were beautiful again last night. they had not shown themselves for so long that I had almost forgotten their beauty, I still must find the cause. I'm feeling rather overwhelmed with what remains to be done. The crystals have not been perfected, the shaft is not finished, nor is the observation post, or even the lab. I have not seen Catherine for some time, and I long to spend more time with Agnar and Cirrus. Besides all that, there are far away, in the back of my mind, the thoughts of my people and our lost city. I dreamt again of them last night. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting stories about Dunny. I've only seen the city in its worst condition, and still its beauty overwhelmed me. Even now, as I visualize how majestic it must have been before, the destruction caused by Vivos and Agaris, it amazes me and saddens me. This must be for a future Myst game. Like 3 or 4 maybe. I am fairly certain that Dunny is not dead as my father believed. I am convinced that there must be who managed to escape the destruction, even now continue to survive in separate ages. Within me is an urging to take the chance to return to Dunny to find these survivors and properly rebuild our city. However, I can do nothing until I am certain of the fate of my father. If my plan failed, if I missed a single book when attempting to trap him on Riven, then he has been free all along. If that is true, then all that stands between him and the ages I have now written is the link from Dunny to Myst. As much as I wish to return to Dunny without knowing the state of my father, I cannot risk re-establishing that link. I must observe my father without re-establishing that link. It has taken several years, and there have been many dead ends, but I have practically succeeded. Now that I've managed to view another age using the crystals, it is only a matter of time until I view Riven, at least I hope. Catherine will have her ideas about all these things, and I miss her greatly. I will return to Rhine later when my mind is clear. 2735. That's this little blue ink here is what Atreus written just now. Right after the end of the game. Helps us get to Rhine. Jeez, I wonder how we had time to burn both of the books and then take this book to help me get the access keys to Rhine. Okay, so we got to go to the back to the 4 chamber. I know it's been a while since we've been in here. Oh crap, not 42. Not 42. 40. Made a boo-boo there. Now we press this button. Let the mountain show up. And now we go to the back here and press this button. We got an achievement for it. Inside. Wonder what that just did. Well, let's soon find out. It's right by the spaceship, it seems. This really the best reward Atreus can give me. Could have at least had a pizza party or something. It's the 1800s. I'm sure there was pizza around in Italy. Or maybe a small store in New York. Oh, wait, why am I back in here? You know, this is the only age that doesn't have a tower rotation location. Ooh, rhyme. Heh, rhyme. That's where we're going. This age isn't in regular Myst. This was an This was a... Oh, I forgot the code. Hold on. This was an exclusive to only real Myst. Like, I've been there before in the other real Myst, but this world isn't in the regular Myst game. It's new. There it is. 2735. 2735. 2735. 2735. 2735. 2735. Two, 7. Oh, damn it. Damn it. 3, 5. Upsy dupsy. Whee! So where did it go? Over to the rocket area? No, it didn't go up here. Ah, right in the center of the library. So we were right underneath it. A lot of electricity there. Very snowy, and wonder if there's penguins there. Penguin! Okay, the final world. So this, pretty much this world was based on the holographic mountain in the four chamber, because it was in the original game, the mountain itself in the four chamber, but they decided to make a bonus age out of that. Is that an elephant? Is there an elephant around here? Is that 2 moons? What world is this? We're in a polar region, that's for sure, but what world is this? Oh, I thought the door was opening and closing due to the wind. I think that's just a shadow. Okay, that one was a whale from BioShock. Not that one, the other one. Now this world stays nighttime. I guess it's because it's a polar region. Stays dark here for 6 months. Okay, so where do we start? Well, first we start here. Get the gas online. Oh, the door is opening and closing due to the wind. And this is the book that takes us back. And we got an achievement already for it. Oh, well, I guess for the time being, I might as well stay by the fire, warm up, warm my buns a bit. There we go. Oh. Is there anything flooding in here? Well, I hope that doesn't ruin the carpeting. The rock tile looking carpeting. Ooh. The door is open now. It was locked before, but now it's open. No, actually, I don't feel like a pizza tonight. I mean, I love pizza, but maybe we could use a party from a rotisserie chicken. That's what I feel like having tonight. Rotisserie chicken with either mashed potatoes and spinach, or like from Boston Market. Oh no, not a rotisserie chicken. Turkey. The turkey is delicious. Oh, I got another achievement. Aura Master. Ooh, pretty colors. Oh, I can change the colors. Green. Ooh. Lime green. Raspberry red. Orangey orange. Lemony yellow. Actually, that looks more green, but I guess it doesn't really follow the primary colors. Follows more the pixelated colors, like in a computer. Wildberry blue. And grapey purple, maybe? Oh, the tricks are mine! Mine! You know, in the other real Myst, it was only red, green, and blue. But it seems like it's doing a bit more colors than that. Nice. Can I do black lights? Oh, the black lights are up there. You just can't see them that well because of the black sky. But that was so beautiful. You know, I wonder if that man-made technology that created the colors is bad for the environment. Who knows? But we're not done with this world yet. Nope. Press the little red button here, and we rotate. This place kind of reminds me of the Mages Guild in Skyrim, the College of Winterhold, or that Mages Tower in Oblivion. Aw, another journal. I have to read some more. Before spending any more time with my experiments, I have decided that I must finish construction. I have brought both Cirrus and Agnar this time. The shaft is almost finished, as is the observation post. Both boys prefer it inside, where it is warm and protected from the cold. Agnar sits in the observation post. Post for hours, and Cirrus is consumed with the crystals and the glimpses of ages that we are able to see. Neither of them shows any real desire to leave. I cannot remember the last time my son spent so much time with me in an age. After much more experimenting with the shapes of the crystals, we were able to get a nearly perfect view of an age inside of the book. Cyrus wanted to link immediately, not understanding the link was only visual. Without the ink, the crystals do not bind onto a particular age because of this. The crystals have an interesting side effect. It is possible to change the crystals and watch the age change. While in reality we are seeing a vast number of distinct, though similar, ages displaying a current age defined by the crystals. It appears as though we are changing the original age. Next are the lights. My sons seem much more interested in the lights of the night sky right now. Their only interest in the crystals seem to be whether or not we can view Channelwood or Stone Ship, two ages I have not seen in a long while. It is possible to view the ages, although the time it would take to find the correct combination would be prohibitive. I do not consider my task with the crystals complete, but I would rather keep Cyrus and Agnar excited and here. So we will move on to the lights. I think it is better to keep Riven from them, and so it is just as well that we move on to something else. I will view that place later. The lights are curious, although I originally thought the effect to be an organic one. I now believe it to be electromagnetic in origin. I think the effect could be triggered somehow. It's something that we'll have to try. And if Cyrus and Agnar have their way, it will be soon. I have never seen either of them so interested in my experiments, and I do not want them to dampen their enthusiasm. It seems they have forgotten about the crystals now. I'm not sure either of my sons was expecting the amount of work it would take. It has turned out to be a challenge working above the cold waters where the wind cuts through clothing and skin like a sharp knife. Still, even amidst the dark cold, they are driven to complete the task. It is the side of them that I have not seen before. Another hard day, but we have erected the first of the 3 towers. Erected. I am too tired to write tonight. It has been a week. The second and third towers are up. We only need to connect the power. I'm exhausted, and as are Cyrus and Agnar. However, they have no intention of quitting, and that drives me. The towers are finished, as is the power to each of them. Power will have to be conducted directly through the saline sea, elevating the need for stringing wires and enabling us to locate the towers a comfortable distance away. Most of the remaining work can be accomplished, inside of which I am grateful. I am tired of the cold. I look forward to the warm beaches of Myst Island. Perhaps we all deserve a break. We only spent a day with Catherine before returning. We were here only a minute before we again began to experiment with the towers and the electromagnetic discharges. We were able to create an arc for the first time between 2 towers. Its reflection in the cold waters was magnificent. We are close now. Tomorrow, after adjusting the voltage, we will know just how close. The beauty is awe-inspiring. At our command, multicolored waves of light dance across the dark sky. Brilliant flashes of white lightning that makes the display even more amazing precede them. The boys are convinced that they will be able to bring their mother here, and though she usually refuses to use the books, I am becoming convinced that she will come, or at least I hope. As for me, I must return to Myst or some other warm place. There is more to be accomplished here, but I have longed for the sun. and will spend some time under its glow before returning. Catherine had to come after I told her my intentions to use the crystals to view Riven. She is not consumed with the setup of the geodes and the crystals, and encourages me daily as I try to uncover the combination that will allow me to view that age. Cirrus and Aguinar did not come this time. I must return to Everdunes. I believe that a few of the crystals I left in Everdunes may help me here. Catherine has returned home for now, but she will meet me on Myst Island in 3 days. I think I will be ready by then. So that's the rest of the journal for Rhyme. So now let's go downstairs. And just to let you know, this is going downstairs from the opposite direction, so we're going to a completely different place. It is real. The work of your hands, the touch of my dreams. I felt my dream for you. Oh no, it says left. I left my dream for you. I'm only yours, Catherine. I hope she didn't leave her dreams. Well, by leaving dreams, I mean showing them to him, not giving up on them. No one should give up their dreams for anybody. Okay, so let's use the combination. There we go. So if we click on these, it changes colors. I mean, if we click on these, it changes shapes, but I'm not sure how it changes colors completely. Okay, the green one is that one. Not that one. There we go, it's probably that one. Is it? Not completely sure. Oh, no, it's that one. Okay. This one's a crown. Man, this is really giving me some Skyrim feels. Okay, that one's the first one, and it stays yellow. This one's more shaped like a heart. That one, I think. Okay, so now how do we change the colors? Because if I remember in Real Myst, I was able to just move my cursor around them. I wonder how did we do it this time? No, it starts back in the beginning. Alright, well how do we change the colors then? That I don't understand. Like, there are the shapes, but what about the colors? Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to save it here. Just in case I screw it up. No, not right-clicking. No, that still changes it. Alright, there we go. How do I change the colors, though? That I don't understand. I knew how to do it in regular Real Myst, but not in here. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Huh. on a second. Let me go back to the, thingy. What color is it right now? It's white, so... Yellow. I don't understand. Odd, very odd. I'll have to look up something. I'll be back. Alright, so I just looked it up. We have to click and hold. So that we make this one red. There we go. And this one green. Oh, alright, that one's green. Blue and violet. Alright, make this one violet. Go all the way to the end. No, not enough. One more time. There it is! Crystallizer! That's it! That's where we're going next. Riven. That's Riven. Right there. Right there. The tropical paradise that is Riven. Another mysterious world that we're gonna get in the next game. So I hope everybody is enjoying my walkthrough of Myst. Sorry about my cold, but hope you learned a lot about this, and I hope you were entertained from my point of view of this game. This game is my childhood, and I absolutely adore it. It was beautiful. It's really relaxing. It's a nice break from all the shooters, you know? Best puzzle game ever. Even better than Portal, yes. I know there's a lot of moving around in Portal and jumping, but the story really fascinates me here. All this beautiful new world to explore. While in Aperture Science, it's just a bunch of empty rooms and doing tests, but this, the exploring and all the different colors and the imagination, loved it. And I will keep playing it again until I die, which won't be anytime soon. Be like, I don't know, 70 years from now. So anywho, thank you everyone so much for watching my walkthrough of Myst. Thank you to Rand Miller, the one who plays as Atris, I forgot his name already. Rand Miller and his brother Robin Miller also helped make this. So thank you both. You have very creative imaginations, and I can't wait to play the rest of the Myst games. This was like a fantastic start. The mysterious world, the story, it's all fantastic. And just the free exploration makes it even better than before. But you had limited technologies before, so it was still a masterpiece even before. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope everyone plays this game themselves. I strongly recommend it. Even if I already showed you the puzzles and everything, this is a great game to experience yourselves. Trust me on that. Because I've been playing it non-stop. I still get so thrilled to play this, so hyped. Even though I played it a dozen times already. I just can't stop. I love it. But this is the first time playing this version. So, Anywho, that's about it. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Hugs all around. Talk to you later, alligators, and I'll talk all about you. Thanks. One more thing before I end the video. In order to get the skylarking achievement from over at the crow's nest, I already showed you how to get up here, but if you want to get the achievement itself, you gotta click on this thingy right here, this little screw thingy. Alright, ciao skis.